Hey everybody, welcome to the SMA Journey 51 vlog. Alright guys, in this week's video, I'm going to be talking to you about two different things. First, I'm going to be telling you what's happening to me this coming Monday, March the 11th, 2019. Then, I'm going to show you a quick video that I put together when I went to work out with Emily this past week. We did all of my balance exercises and we're starting to use the therapy ball. And I put together a little brief video showing exactly why we're using the therapy ball in my balance exercise routine and the results that we expect to get from it. Okay, so first, this coming Monday, I go back to UT Southwestern Medical Center for my 8th Spinraza injection. You know, when I first started these injections, way back even as far as the loading doses go, there was a lot of anticipation in the air and there was a lot of nervousness. You know, were they going to be able to do the injection? What was going to happen? But now it just seems a normal part of my routine. Every March, July, and November, I check myself back into UT Southwestern and I go through my maintenance dose injections. So on Monday, I start my second year of maintenance doses, and I'm really looking forward to it. There's still some excitement in the air, but there's not as much nervousness that was involved when I first got started. And I'm hoping that you feel the same way about your injections as well. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about using the therapy ball in my balance exercise routine. You know, one of my subscribers to my YouTube channel asked me, and she's actually following me on my Instagram page as well, and that's where she sent me the message. But she asked me, are these balance exercises difficult to do? And while they are a little bit more difficult, I think by strengthening my core first, about 6 or 8 months ago, you know, I tried to strengthen my abdominal, my back, my oblique, my shoulder muscles, and my neck muscles. And by doing this has made my balance exercises a little bit easier for me. So if you're planning on doing this with your physical therapist, I strongly suggest that you work on your core strengthening first. Get that as strong as you can before you try to sit unassisted and work on your balance. I think by strengthening your core, you'll see some definite benefits. So I put together a brief video that I want you to watch, and then afterwards, I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Thank you. On Tuesday, March the 5th, when I went to work out with my physical therapist, Emily, she and her assistant, Vicky, transferred me from my wheelchair to the therapy table. A few weeks ago, we decided that I would start using a therapy ball during the last part of these balance exercises to add another level of difficulty. In the first set of pictures, you see me leaning to my left, while Emily stabilizes my arm while it's on the therapy ball. While it looks as if Emily is pulling me from side to side and helping me back up, the only thing she's doing is stabilizing my arm on the ball so it won't fall off. Leaning to my left and coming back into a neutral sitting position is my job. When we first began these exercises, I was surprised at how easily I could lean from side to side and come back into a neutral position. I had envisioned that this would be difficult, and while it is more difficult than just leaning from side to side, it wasn't as hard as I first imagined. In the next set of pictures, I'm doing the same exercises, only leaning to my right. Again, Emily is stabilizing my arm on the therapy ball so it won't fall off. I lean as far to my right as I can, and then using my core muscles, I come back up into a neutral sitting position. While doing this exercise, I asked Emily to let go of my right arm to see if I could keep my arm on the therapy ball without her assisting me. When she started to let go of my arm, I felt the therapy ball starting to shift and move around. Now, I was doing everything on my own. By Emily letting go of my arm, I now had to not only control my balance, I also had to keep the therapy ball from shifting from one side to the other. While it took me a few attempts to get it right, you can see by the smile on my face that everything went well. I think Emily was as surprised as I was, and it's nice to get a 2 thumbs up seal of approval from your physical therapist. In today's workout, I did 2 sets of 20 leaning to my left and 2 sets of 20 leaning to my right. As we go through the next couple of months doing these exercises, my job will be to increase how far I lean to my left and to my right, and we will also be adding more repetitions. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the exercise video that I put together for you, and I hope you got some information out of it that you can use as well. Remember, if you're planning on sitting unassisted and working on your balance and maybe even using the therapy ball like I am, make sure that you talk to your physical therapist first about strengthening your core muscles. Work on your abdominals, your obliques, your back, shoulder, and neck muscles, and I think by conditioning these muscles and trying to strengthen them first, you'll find the balance exercises to be a lot easier. Okay, so next week, I'll tell you exactly what they did to me when I went in for my Spinraza injection, and I hope and pray that you guys remain excited about your Spinraza injections, and I hope you look forward to the future like I do. I've always said that we have a lot to look forward to, and I truly mean what I say. Alright, so if you enjoyed this week's video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, when you do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon to be notified of any new videos that I do. I hope all of you have had a fantastic week. Do me a favor, this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. God bless you, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.